OnlyFans, which is basically like Ashley Madison is if it were in a back alley in Busan, Korea. Which is, if you haven't been there and haven't seen the strip clubs, well, any back alley in a place where there are a lot of strip clubs, that's OnlyFans compared to Ashley Madison.
And listen, man, like I used to have connections with some hackers back in the day that helped me crack emails.
I remember.
Yeah. So they exist.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. A lot of them are paid very well. OnlyFans mega leak reveals 340 million user records, hackers claim. This is from the 25th of May of this year. Threat actors claiming they're selling hundreds of millions of records that supposedly reveal OnlyFans creator and fan records, including their activity metrics and social profiles, if confirmed. The OnlyFans mega leak could reveal members' true identities. Meanwhile, OnlyFans is calling hacker claims false. Of course they are, because if OnlyFans goes down, people will tend to lose millions and millions and millions of dollars a month.
No, we're beyond that now.
A month.
Billions of dollars in titties and vagina tax payments are going to go into the toilet.
It is millions of dollars a month, dude.
Yeah. But listen, man, pussy is an expensive thing. And people have been paying for it since, I don't know, forever.
Prostitution and politics are the two oldest professions.
I always thought it was soldier was the oldest one, but that's fine.
Well, there's a really good chance that warfare came to be because of the other two. Let's be honest.
That's actually the triad of Punani.
The Punani triad. I mean, let's face it. Troy happened because of vagina.
Yeah.
Straight up. A 10-year-long siege happened because of vagina. It's just the truth. There's a whole book about it, and it's really long. It's actually a really good read, too.
Yeah, so we have government, pussy, and war. The triangle of vagina.
The triangle of death, if you will.
Oh, yeah. Holy smoking Joe.
Seriously, let's go to the key takeaways here. Hackers claim to be selling 340 million OnlyFans user records. The alleged leak could expose real identities of OnlyFans creators and subscribers who value anonymity on the platform. Really, girls? Okay, you don't have anonymity. If your face is out there, you're getting identified. If you show a limb that is identifiable, like a hand or a neck or something like that.
Or a tattoo.
Or a tattoo, that is readily identifiable using recent digital technology. Attackers reportedly compiled the database from previous OnlyFans leaks, public sources, and other platform data breaches. So this is a concentrated effort. You know what this says to me?
Huh.
This is a government op. Maybe not our government, but this is somebody put some work in here.
Yeah. Hungary, Ukraine. Ukraine has all kinds of crazy hackers. So does Russia.
Hungary, Ukraine, Russia, Israel, France would do something like this just to get, because they love
the surrender monkey.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how much intelligence shit France does. France is one of those places that I have an NDA.
See, I don't understand that. They get all this, they go through all of this shit to get all this intelligence, and then they fucking quit and surrender. Like,
they've always done this, though. French intelligence work has been a thing since there was a France.
Yeah. Okay.
They love l'espionnage.
All right.
I mean, the word is even French. Espionage.
Okay.
Spy. Okay. Exposed email addresses enable threat actors to cross-reference data from multiple breaches for profiling and phishing attacks. Again, this tells me this is an organized effort by some sort of organization. My money is... I don't know if you saw that, but the ad below the key takeaways there for a moment was for canned fish.
Actually, I've bought some of that stuff, and it's really good. And they're not paying me to say that.
Popp.
Yeah.
Popp. We're running a show on OnlyFans selling punani, and the ad below the key takeaways is for canned fish.
Yeah, it's ironic, isn't it?
It is. Here's an irony there. I just wanted to point out that irony. The listing provides exclusive access to an alleged OnlyFans internal database dump containing approximately 350 million users, exposing a broad range of personally identifiable information and account metrics. So what happened in 2015 happened this time, but 10 times worse.
Because they have AI.
This is my shocked face. It happened 10 times faster, and it was 10 times the number of users. Again, this is my shocked face. Again, this is me telling you, stay away from this shit, man.
All right. Let me put my care face on here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
You done?
Sorry, I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, once more for the slow folks. Yeah, okay.
I'm done. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time in the Army. Like, this is my care face.
Mhm.
All right, we're done. Fuck off.
I don't even know if I could do it anymore. I had a really good deadpan face when I was an NCO. My guys would be like, we're going outside, aren't we? I'm like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Who's inside the OnlyFans mega leak? According to the attackers, the alleged data leak includes personal user information, which includes usernames, join dates, email addresses, follower accounts, like counts, picture counts, video counts, stream counts, payment card data. Oops.
Oh my God.
Other linked profiles. There's the fish ad again.
Hang on, Steve. Hang on. I literally did a search for OnlyFans hacks, right? This site did not exist yesterday, but now there's a site called ofhacks.com. And you can get access. Oh my God.
Wait.
Oh my God. You guys are so fucked. Holy shit. There it is.
Oh dear. OnlyFans hack tool at its finest in recent years. OnlyFans has gained immense popularity as a platform that allows creators to share exclusive content with their favorite fans for a subscription fee. However, the rising popularity has also attracted the attention of hackers seeking to exploit the system. It is a honeypot. It's a foreign government service honeypot, you idiots. In this blog post, we will discuss the concept of an OnlyFans unlocker and explore the ethical implications surrounding OnlyFans hacks. This is new, guys. We didn't have this morning. No. Understanding OnlyFans hacks. OnlyFans unlocker is a term used to describe unauthorized methods or tools that claim to provide users with free access to paid content on OnlyFans. These hacks typically involve circumventing the paywall and gaining access to the exclusive content without paying for it. It is important to note that engaging in such activities is illegal and a violation of the terms of service. The reality of OnlyFans hacks, while there are claims of OnlyFans hacks and unlockers available on the internet, it is crucial to approach these claims with some skepticism. So, ethical implications.
Since there was 4 people online before we brought this on the show. Now there's like 36 or something.
Where?
It says here. I clicked the unlock.
Yeah,
and it says users online. It's 96 now. We've literally brought traffic. Oh my God, we're so fucked. Holy shit! Holy shit!
We're bad people.
Oh, dude. Man.
Oh, that's funny.
Somebody's got to take a number at the meat counter, man. This is so fucked up. Oh, my God. All right. Oh, shit.
Okay, let's go back to our fish ads real fast.
Oh,
well, the OnlyFans mega leak was not confirmed at the time of writing. Our research team has investigated the data sample attackers added to the data leak forum post. The team found only 10 sample records attached to the post at that time. The listed data included user IDs, usernames, email passwords, email addresses, and registration profiles. Other fields in the sample were empty, but were for phone numbers, account flags, and linked accounts. Old data, new mega leak. Interestingly, threat actors reportedly deny hacking OnlyFans. The attackers claim they built the database using data from previous OnlyFans leaks, public sources, and other data breaches.
Which never were in the news.
Were never in the news.
We never heard any of this. So
nope.
What does this say? This is happening all the time in the background, but it's not making the news.
Yes. Because it is not clicky enough. It doesn't pull in enough revenue.
Yeah.
Or because somebody doesn't want it announced.
And like all of your dating sites, they've all been hacked as well.
Yeah.
Like Plenty of Fish, Match, whatever. I mean, they're all hacked.
Yeah. I mean, there's videos of it. There's videos of couples catching each other on, you name it. And like I said, there's whole reels on YouTube and TikTok of these girls going, I had a guy and he was a nice guy. He was nice and he was a nice guy. And I could have even married him. And then he found my OnlyFans account. You're a whore. Sorry, my bad. I have Tourette's.
Oh my God. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah. Somebody says plenty of fist.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Plenty of fist. Old data, new mega leak. Cross-referencing information from seemingly unrelated data breaches is precisely why having your data exposed online, is dangerous. Users often use a single or a few email addresses from multiple online accounts. In the event of a data breach, one data set can serve as reference points to match email addresses and obtain additional data. I have been talking to you about this earlier today. We need to make sure that things are things. For example, users might be more secretive about their personal information when setting up an OnlyFans account, and far less so with services like Netflix or Spotify. However, if they use the same name, email address for both services, threat actors can easily match the two. If this is a compilation, data can be used for reconnaissance and profiling. Okay.
Wow.
Now, people out for financial gain, people out for blackmail purposes, government agencies, foreign intelligence services, and corporate intelligence services, those exist. That's a real thing.
That is a real thing.
Are all capable of this kind of activity. Now, unless you've got a guy who is a real serious Cheeto-eating basement dweller, the average individual hacker is not going to engage in activity like this. You might get a cell of particularly determined, really high-functioning Asperger's hacker gang people who will participate in activity like this.
Yeah, why not?
But for the most part, if you are getting raped across multiple sites, there's something more to it than just a single hacker having a good time.
Wow.
International criminal gangs. The Russians, the Ukrainians, I believe the Romanians do this thing too. Okay, they love doing this shit.
Well, I mean, when we lost our YouTube channel, it actually came from inside the Ukraine.
I was about to say that it was Ukrainians, wasn't it?
It was Ukrainians.
It was terrible. What were they running? A Bitcoin? How to buy Bitcoin or something?
It was Ripple, XRP, Ripple.
Yeah.
So I talked to an attorney, like, can I sue them? And they're like, yeah, probably not.
There's nothing you can do. You can't get to them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just to start a lawsuit and the whole process is $250,000.
Yeah. There isn't a way to get to those people, though. Even if you were able to get a lawsuit, what court are you going to put?
No, I was talking about going after the company Ripple.
No, not going to happen.
I know.
You do not have the resources to feel.
I don't. That's why I'm like, I'm fucked. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, man.
Oh, I'd love to be able to do shit like that, but they have phalanxes of lawyers.
Yeah. So.
And whole layers of protection that the average citizen does not have. Now, these companies have. God, Steve, try not to die while we're doing the show from yawning to death or something.
Yeah, you didn't yawn at all before the show. Like, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know.
What is your blood ox level? Is it getting low?
It might be I have a sinus. I have a collapsed sinus. 2ID gassed the shit out of us for like a year and a half. Well, it caused scarring. It caused scarring. I have to tell this story. This weekend obviously was Memorial Day, okay?
Yeah.
And across the street, you've been here, Across the street from me, that red garage, the owner of that property across the street is Old Man Tom. Now, Old Man Tom is class of 1968, actual Vietnam vet. He was EOD. The guy is missing most of his fingers, and his left leg looks like Pinhead from Hellraiser had a go at him, right?
Wow.
So it's Monday, yesterday. I'm out in the yard doing some stuff, and he shows up in his yard. He's doing some stuff, and he comes within hollering distance. There's easily a football field between us, between our houses. And I yell, "Hey, True!" And he turns around. I look at him, and I said, "Happy Memorial Day." He says, "You too. Ain't you dead yet?" I said, "Not for lack of trying. Why aren't you dead yet?" He says, "They tried. It didn't take."
I love it.
And we both laughed and just walked away. And that's old vets right there in a fucking nutshell, man. They tried. It didn't take.
Yeah.
OnlyFans. A hacker is selling 340 million OnlyFans user records built from old breaches. A threat actor is advertising what they describe as a massive database containing information linked to hundreds of millions of OnlyFans users. Why are there hundreds of millions of people on OnlyFans, by the way?
Well, because pussy is a very motivating thing.
What are you doing? Hundreds of millions.
Well, you got the whole world. There's like 8 billion people out there.
It's something like 3.4 billion or something like that. Anyway, 340 million is a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
However,
that's the population of the United States.
A little over.
Yeah.
However, conversations with the seller and a review of sample data suggest that the collection did not result from a direct breach or a scraping. The listing appeared earlier this week on a well-known cybercrime forum where a user operating under the alias Euphoric Reply offered what they described as 340 million user records linked to OnlyFans users. The seller priced the database at 0.3 Bitcoin, or roughly $24,000 at the time. Bitcoin is really volatile right now, which is why I say at the time. According to the forum post, the collection allegedly contains data pulled from internal OnlyFans databases, including personal information, account activity metrics, linked social profiles, and payment-related details. Threat actor denies hacking OnlyFans. The seller advertised the databases containing usernames and linked social media profiles. The claims initially gave the impression of a direct platform breach or scraping. However, the story changed after Hackery.com contacted the threat actor directly on Telegram in private messages. The seller clarified they did not hack or breach. Instead, they claimed the database was built using information collected from previous data leaks and public sources.
Okay, so what they're saying is like, oh, no, they didn't hack us this time. This is from the other times that we got hacked.
Yes.
Like that's any better.
Yeah.
Like shut the fuck up. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I said, this happens all the time, but it never makes the news.
What this is also revealing is that a lot of people use the same exact email address for everything. And in most cases, most people, as long as you're not engaging in vag trolling online or shopping for titties, you're okay doing that because you're not interesting. You're not a viable target.
No, you're just looking for poon. Not a big deal.
If you're engaged in perfidious activity online and you use the same email address, chances are you're going to end up in one of these databases.
I mean, I know a lot of Detroit cops who spend half their night telling John to get the fuck out of here. We're going to arrest you. I mean, like 20, 30 guys, like they roll by with a megaphone. Stop trolling for pussy. Get the fuck out of here. We're going to arrest you.
Yeah.
And they take the hint, like, I'm out.
Yeah.
They'll confiscate your car. They will fuck you up if you get caught doing that.
Generally speaking, in Detroit, the police will actually be a little harder on the Johns than the prostitutes because the paperwork is annoying.
Yeah.
With a prostitute, she's already got a rap sheet. You pull a rap sheet, you add a line, you're done. With a John, you got to start a whole new file. You got to confiscate his car. You got all that paperwork to do. So it's a matter of how much paperwork you generate for the cop.
Yeah.
By the way,
and a lot of these cops don't want to do that paperwork, so they give a lot of warnings.
And if you make them do the paperwork, they will go hard on you.
Fuck you up.
Yes, which is my point.
Yes, they will fuck you. They will fuck you up so hard.
They will absolutely fuck you up. I
can't even believe we're doing the show on this.
God,
like we literally have more than the population of the United States fucking involved in this data breach, either participating or shopping or looking at pussy.
Yeah,
I mean, just let that sink in. Holy smoking Joe Frazier.
It's crazy. Hackreed found a seller selling a whopping $340 million. We went over this already for about, he upped his price and now it's about $76,000. The database included creator and subscriber details, raising fears that users' real identities could be linked to the accounts. Now, this is the whole embarrassing part here. And I had an article, but now I can't find it. Let me see if I can find it again.
But my question is this. This database is now in the wild.
Yes.
If somebody takes this database and they had nothing to do with it and puts it up online with basically an index you could search, will that person get sued for that?
Yep.
Why? He didn't take it.
Because lawyers can see money in it, to be straight up honest.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah.
But if it's out there in the wild, man.
So this is back to the Huffington Post article, and this is the part that I missed. Some people might be vulnerable to blackmail if they don't want the details of their membership or sexual proclivities to become public. Public humiliation is another concern for well-known figures. Social media has created an aggressive culture of public shaming. Okay, this is an inversion of one simple principle that we see throughout the left and all of their ideology. I'm the victim here.
I'm so sick of that.
You got caught sticking it where it didn't belong. And you're the victim.
Or you were selling your butthole for money, but you're the victim.
Yeah. Or you were selling pictures of your butthole for money.
Listen, it's all the same balloon knot. Okay. The only thing that changes is the size and the color. That's it.
We might see these people's, I know I don't have it on the screen, leave it off the screen, it doesn't need to be there. We might see these people's livelihoods threatened because there might be some damaging effects that involve their career. There would be in some ways a threat to survival or a threat to their identity of who they are as people. Their identity was false.
Yep.
You were living a lie and you got outed. Look, when it comes to this kind of thing, I have a low level of sympathy. Okay, because I went through a version of this where I was accused of a whole bunch of shit that wasn't true, and I have a DD-214 where Block 24 says honorable discharge to prove that these things weren't true. Because if any of them were true, I would have been.
You'd be in jail still.
I'd be in Leavenworth.
You might just be getting out
if I lived through the experience.
Yes,
because Leavenworth is not kind on that sort of behavior.
Yeah, you're right.
At any rate. I don't have a lot of sympathy for this kind of behavior because you created it. You created your situation, and now you want to tell me that you're upset because this might ruin your life? Have you thought this all the way through?
Not really.
Okay. And hopefully one or two young people are listening out there who will go to your other friends and say, you might want to listen to what this guy's saying. I know you were talking about starting an OnlyFans after you got out of high school, but hear this guy out real quick because he makes a couple of valid points. Okay? Because if you go down that path at that age,
it's bad.
You may stop. You may genuinely at 21 years old, after doing it for 2 or 3 years, go, you know what? I fucked up. I'm sorry. I want to move on with my life. But you will never get rid of that specter.
You'll never outrun that. Yeah.
You will never get away from that specter.
Like here, I legitimately tried to get redonkulous.com put on Pornhub. I couldn't get anywhere with it.
What? Why?
Because it's another video platform that gets a lot of traffic, and it's,
you creepy motherfucker.
I was trying to get the videos on Pornhub. They wouldn't take them. They just wouldn't do it.
Maybe we should put the big glass cock on the desk and see if that works.
I was going through a phase.
That's desperate. When did this happen, and how do I not know about it?
I think I was talking about this 2016, 17-ish. I don't remember.
Desperation. Has it occurred to you, by the way? I just thought of this before the show started, before we jumped into the studio. We could legitimately put the show on OnlyFans. Because OnlyFans is not just about tatas. There are cooking shows, there are sewing shows, there are crafting shows.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
what if there was a redonkulous OnlyFans?
Dude, that'd be hilarious.
It would be hilarious.
Dude, I'm such an evil genius. I can't even. God damn, what's wrong with me? Wow. Wow.
We would have to be very careful because we could earn some serious homo suspicion points doing that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But I think we should consider a redonkulous OnlyFans just to be as ridiculous as it possibly get.
Yeah. Okay. So the regiment, do some research on OnlyFans. Yep. And email it to us at redonkulous12@gmail.com. Our terms of service, what's eligible, because this actually might be a new video platform we could stream to. Oh my God.
Redonkulous OnlyFans.
Oh my God. That would be hilarious.
Jimmy, you're going to be our poster girl.
No.
Yeah, we're going to go with the big fuck off on that one, Dwarf.
I got you.
Probably get Dave to do it. We can have Dave do OnlyFans yoga videos for us.
There will be no nudity. It's just
No. No,
no, none of that.
But there is educational material on OnlyFans. That's really a thing.
Really?
Huh. I thought it was all tatas too, and I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? And I looked at it, I'm like, no, there's cooking videos, there's travel videos.
Yeah, that's how it OnlyFans started off as a Patreon-esque kind of thing, and then a new owner bought it who may or may not have a small hat on it, and it's like, oh,
who died? Yes.
Yeah.
He burned in. What a shame.
That's a shame. That's terrible. What a sad story. Anyway, oh my God, we are definitely going to hell.
All right, Jimmy, I believe you have to play the rabbit hole video for this.
Unlocker.
We went down OnlyFans video.
No, that's what the whole show was about, though.
I know, but we were talking about putting a show on there, so I would say it's a rabbit hole diversion.
It's like skydiving.
I wonder where it'll go.
This is kind of fun, actually.
Hey, did I ever tell you about Korea?
Yes, way too many times.
I was there for a long time. We were based out of there.
Yeah. It's all right, man.
They figured out that when 9/11 kicked off, there were a lot of units. Well, not a lot. There was a handful of units that were based out of places that were not the United States because we could move around easier without being watched. It was easier. It was easier to move us around because we were Okinawa, Korea, Germany, a couple of other places.
Yep.
That it was easier to conduct operations out of there because everywhere in the US was being watched. Anyway, let's go over to a psychologist digs into the mental health repercussions of OnlyFans stardom. We were just talking about this. The COVID-19 pandemic led to a change in how sexually explicit content is produced and consumed, with OnlyFans emerging as a prominent platform. My pay raise is so meager, I might have to resort to starting an OnlyFans to make ends meet. She makes so much money on OnlyFans. Maybe I should start one too. OnlyFans is so empowering to women. You aren't being exploited like women in mainstream porn are.
Oh my God.
It's a devil's bargain. It's the straight up deal with the devil. You trade fame and wealth now for, well, let's find out. Well, some of these statements may be tongue-in-cheek. They reflect a shift in how we think about sexually explicit material. OnlyFans and similar platforms have been touted as a symbol of empowerment for content creators, many of whom are female. Let's face it, they're mostly female. It's like 99.8% female.
Yep.
With so much attention being paid to such platforms, it's important to consider the benefits and drawbacks of this new trend. Jimmy, don't burp into the mic.
What are you doing, man?
To understand the psychology at play, there are 3 research-backed insights. Female creators and OnlyFans face harsher consequences compared to male creators because there are no male creators. The study found that these sentiments were echoed by both women and men because women are catty bitches and they will tear each other to pieces. Okay?
Correct.
That is a stone-cold fact. But men were more likely compared to women to dehumanize female content creators. Yes, because we objectify it, it becomes a thing rather than an attachment because the emotional attachment's not there. So you become a product. Okay? You have made yourself the product by going on OnlyFans. That's the whole point of OnlyFans, is to turn you into a product.
Correct.
To drive this point home, in 2022, a 20-year-old man drove to an OnlyFans creator's house and broke into film her as she slept. When he was apprehended, he claimed that she wanted a man to be obsessed with her and stalk her. There you go. She was the product. It's wrong. What he did is wrong. I'm going to say that right up front. Okay? I don't want any misconceptions. What he did was wrong. But she basically created that scenario.
She baited the hook.
Yes. Sex work is linked to a higher prevalence of mental health issues. You don't fucking say. Creating sexually explicit material for an income is sex work, and the mental health challenges that come with this line of work are well documented. Also, you don't say. 2022 study published in Sexuality and Culture found that sex workers are likely to internalize the stigma associated with sex work and feel lonelier as a result. Yes, because society rejects you. The participants of the study, mostly women, big shocker, also had low levels of mental well-being, although external stigma may potentially be lower for creators. So on OnlyFans and other platforms compared to actual prostitutes, loneliness and mental health well-being are not linked to external stigma alone. Based on the transactional nature of creating sexually explicit material, the transactional nature, you're a product.
Yeah.
You're a product. You are for sale. You are selling pictures of your butthole. That's what it is.
It's so fucked up.
It's fucked up, but that's what it is.
Oh my God.
Creators, content seeps into the creators' everyday lives, isolating them and worsening any symptoms of anxiety and depression, and as Popp has pointed out many times, destroying your ability to pair bond. OnlyFans content creators may be under pressure to create sexually explicit content. Yes, your viewers will goad you over and over to do more and more shit.
Yeah.
An NGO, a non-governmental organization that aims to empower victims of commercial sex trafficking, found that 30% of the OnlyFans content creators had received emails and notifications from the platform informing them that their profile would be taken down if they didn't post new content. Yes, it's money. OnlyFans doesn't love you. Okay? OnlyFans loves the shekels you bring in.
Performer.
That's it.
Yeah, you have to keep performing or you drop off. I mean,
Yes.
Billy Joel made a song about that called The Entertainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. They only love you while you're performing.
Correct.
That's it. 6%.
It's probably the same with us as well. So,
Well, yeah, if we were to drop off, people would forget us. We had probably got about 6 months of life.
yeah,
I would say.
about that.
About 6 months of life. Because none of you out there love us. We know. It's okay.
Well,
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
oh yeah.
Ay. 6% of the respondents disclosed the Avery Center. They felt they had very little control over what they created and how the material was used, and they had traffickers who managed their accounts for them. What was that? You had traffickers that managed your account, and more than half of the respondents felt that the platform was not doing enough to screen the accounts of creators and subscribers. Moreover, 34% of the creators surveyed said they experienced negative physical or mental health consequences. According to the report, some of the common mental health outcomes included anxiety, depression, shame, fear, and low self-esteem. My shocked face.
Ay. Okay, now here's a thing that actually might screw over OnlyFans is that trafficking stuff. Because if there's legitimate people out there trafficking these women to do this,
I guarantee you a percentage of those women, anywhere between 15 to 25%, are trafficked.
Correct. And that is reprehensible.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And to what we were saying earlier, again with my shocked face, clicks, cash, and consequences, how OnlyFans affects women's lives, relationships, social value, and future opportunities. What if I told you there was a way to earn $10,000 to $50,000 a month as your own boss without a college degree or 9-to-5 job? Moreover, you can achieve this working less than 10 hours a week while gaining VIP access to the world's most exclusive events and parties. All expenses paid, trips to Europe, private jet soirees, backstage passes at festivals like Coachella, all within reach. The catch: to access this wealth and lifestyle, you must bite from the forbidden apple, bearing your soul and body to the world on camera with content that will eternally remain in the digital realm. It is the deal with the devil. I've said this multiple times tonight.
Okay, first of all, nothing is fucking free.
No, ever.
Nothing is free. And if you think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get all this free shit because I'm a creator only, it's not fucking free. You're paying for it some way, shape, or form.
Yes.
And if you believe there's free shit in this world, you're out of your goddamn mind. You know, unless you're walking along and you stumble across like money on the ground, okay. But as a general rule, if a man has to create it, it's not free. If you have to grow it in the earth and take time for it to cultivate, the shit ain't free.
Yeah.
Nothing is, even the water. Yes, you can have free water, but you have to walk your ass or drive your ass to a body of water, get it, purify it, and then bring it to your house.
I have free water. I have to maintain my well. That costs money.
That ain't free.
The pump, the softener, the all of that shit costs money. But
well, you
it is more than worth it to me to have that water.
You could just collect rainwater. Yeah, but then the government will come in and kick your door down and send you to prison for 20 years.
Fortunately, not in Michigan. Michigan. I could collect rainwater if I wanted to. But that's in many states, that's true. Utah, Colorado. Is it Nebraska too, Jimmy?
That I'm not too sure on. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah, it's definitely Utah and Colorado.
That's ridiculous.
Oregon as well, where it rains a lot.
Yeah, so dumb.
Yeah, they claim to own the rain.
Yeah, wow.
I know. That's what I said. This tantalizing proposition is from OnlyFans and has presented itself to an entire generation of women. They are embracing it en masse. Over 5,000 new models join the platform daily.
Yeah, and how many get kicked off or quit? There's got to be a churn and burn in there.
There's a heavy turn and burn in there. There's got to be a heavy turn and burn in there. From an outsider's perspective, this seems reasonable. In this age of social media, women already share revealing photos for free. Why not capitalize on this exposure and earn a fortune in the process? Initially, I believed OnlyFans to be a winning proposition for women and a losing one for men. Women could seize control of their sexuality, garnering financial rewards, validation, and lifestyle options by doing exactly what feminism claims it doesn't want, which is the objectification and sexualization of women.
Well, if a man does it, it's bad. But when women do it, it's totally cool. It's empowering.
Oh, so if she puts herself in a plexiglass box and flaunts all of her holes and sticks things in them on a camera, everything's fine.
Yeah. I don't get it. But hey, whatever. You do you.
Yeah. Anyway, garnering financial rewards, validation, and lifestyle options. Meanwhile, men would sacrifice their time, money, and potential for a false sense of connection that ultimately empowered the women. However, as I delved deeper into the recesses of the OnlyFans ecosystem, the truths I uncovered were deeply unsettling. the dangerous dopaminergic flywheel of OnlyFans. For men, the instant gratification. I don't know what that word was there. That's not really a word.
Addicticunt.
Addicticunt. Yeah.
So that's dopamine is addicticunt.
That's fine. For men, the instant gratification from OnlyFans comes in the form of sexual release and artificial connection. Men are capable of this. Men can get a nut and walk away. We're hardwired for this. Again, we're hardwired to be attractive to the female form. We are also hardwired to get a nut and just walk away.
Yeah. Men are programmed to spread their seed far and wide.
Yep. We're a freaking backyard sprinkler, baby.
Yep. Slinging seed like an old bird feeder.
Like an old bird feeder. But for women, it comes in the form of mass validation, fast cash, and a lifestyle upgrade. For the creators who get it right, they're able to earn 6 and even 7 figures working only a few hours a month with the help of third-party talent agencies doing most of the work. Oh, so you're a bird in a stable. You're a prostitute with a pimp.
A golden cage is still a cage.
Golden cage is still a cage. Receive endless validation from hundreds or even thousands of men, many of whom are attractive and seemingly high status. Yeah, right. Get VIP access to a lifestyle most women can only dream of, where you are nothing but arm candy, a display bauble, and something that they will drag into a bedroom on a yacht and bang the shit out of, leaving you feeling even worse. They get all of this without developing marketable or high-value business skills. Oh, you're worthless after your beauty wears out? Without needing a formal degree or any form of professional education. Oh, you're worthless after your beauty wears out? Without needing to do most of the work themselves, as the profit-hungry agencies will handle all the marketing and customer service. Oh, you're worthless after your beauty wears out? There's a pattern here. Does anybody see the pattern?
Yep.
Chronic loads of unearned dopamine wreak havoc on the human psyche. This goes on and on and on and on, and it's everything we've talked about. We're pulling into super chat time here, but basically everything about this whole world is bad fucking news. From the data breaches to the way it leaves these young women train wrecked. I'm not mocking these women. I don't hate these women. Okay. My daughter had friends that very well could have ended up here. I know at least.
Or maybe they have and you don't know it.
And maybe they have and I don't know it. And I don't want to know. But
same here. I don't want to know either.
It's like, what the fuck, you know? This whole thing is one big what the fuck. And basically, for the viewers, I want you to take this away. If you or anybody you know is anywhere near any of these things, cut bait. Cut bait. Change email addresses. Do that bank account drop thing that I mentioned at the beginning, where you shift your whatever account you have, your primary, into like a savings account. Then you go with you withdraw everything from that savings account, move it to another bank. Your bank isn't going to be happy, but fuck them. It's just a business transaction. It's another goddamn business.
Yep.
Tell them you're doing it as an extreme security measure. And that's it. That's the only thing you need to tell them.
Now, listen, if you're like an average Joe, right? And
you're not going to be exposed to this.
You signed up for OnlyFans just to look at standard hetero shit.
Yeah.
There's really nothing to fuck with you, especially if you're not married. There's no threads for them to pull on. You're like, okay, yeah, so I had a membership on OnlyFans because I like to watch women speed back titties. So what? Titties. Who cares? But if you're one of those guys that's like, you know, BDSM and all kinds of crazy, kinky, you know.
Oh, yeah. Now
you're going to have a problem.
Yeah, now you're in trouble. Look, when I was a teenage boy, to get a hold of a hustler or a playboy,
I went garbage picking. That's how I got most of my stuff. I found it in the trash.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I sold it at school.
Yeah. Punchline, I knew a divorce lawyer in LA who was married to a Playboy model, and she was the biggest pain in the ass. And he told me privately, we were having lunch one day, just me, him, and one of the other attorneys, And he's like, I married her, she was so fucking hot, and now she's just nothing but a pain in the ass.
Because the pussy wore out, and now he's just stuck with crazy.
He was married to one of a Playboy bunny, and he was stuck with crazy.
Okay, so that's another show, Crazy PETA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I've already had one of the viewers send me the, I have the Ashley Madison dump. If you want to dig through it, I have the dump that got leaked. That didn't take long.
Wow. I love it.
I love you guys, man. No homo, but I love you guys.
Now, listen, I was online, it's about 2 weeks ago, and I was talking, online debating somebody in regards to red pill stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, those guys are just a bunch of losers. And I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Which
guy? I hate when he's loser, lazy. And I'm like, so you're calling me a lazy loser?
Yeah.
Well, you're red pill. I'm like, motherfucker. I've jumped into combat, led men in battle, saw 3 wars come and go, earned and lost 2 fucking fortunes. Go fuck yourself. I banged so much fucking Quim, I actually bored of it now. What are you talking about? So listen, man. If you're a red pill guy and anyone gives you shit about it, just remember the stats. The divorce rates, getting crushed in fucking court, the Me Too bullshit. Tell anyone that fucking looks down on you to fuck the hell off.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Popp for Supporters Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.